right.
All right! Beatboxers! You guys are incredible! Thank you! One more time, ladies and gentlemen, put it together for these incredible beatboxers! Are we ready for round two? I said, are we ready for round two? Ladies and gentlemen, at easel number one, extinguishing the competition, our local firefighter, check out Boris Dirello! Ladies and gentlemen, easel number two, welcome Big Mike! Big Big! He is coming down from Astor Place Hair Salon. That's Astor Place Hair Salon! Check it out! Now, ladies and gentlemen, up next, easel number three, the underdog, coming in from down under, Liebe Lana! Putting the pain in paint, putting the brush in brush, the canvas brusher. We have Dylan O'Keefe. Now young, fun, fresh at easel number five, all the way from Ireland, we have Rita. Put your hands together, because this could have been one of you. This could have been any one of you. So bravely bringing the brushes together at easel number six, Harold!
Ooh, is everyone ready for round two of the art battle? Make some noise if you're ready for this. It seems like no one's ready for
You know
this.
what?
Maybe we
They're
can
not
try.
ready. Maybe we should just go home. You know, they're not
I
ready.
don't even think this needs to happen
No.
today. Anyway, like I was saying,
Let's
make
go.
some noise if you're ready for round two. We got 20 minutes for all these artists. We got a bunch of artists up here, and then they get to move on. So how many move on?
Yeah, we get top two from round two, top two from round one from your votes. And we're going to round three to battle it out. So make your choices and get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's take!
Okay, round number two for Art Battle in New York. We're kicking it off right now. We're hanging out with Michael Savello, who I've been very excited to see. He describes his work as real impressionism. So looking forward to that.
All right. Yeah, anytime that somebody says real, it means kind of a dig on other artists, I think. But, maybe
It's called our
he'll bring
battle, not our friendship.
it. Ain't that the truth, right?
And Libet Lonan here. And when we put out our call for artists, Libet got tagged maybe 15 times. So I'm sure that she is quite well known and popular in the area. I'm very happy to have booked her for sure.
Awesome. I love the way that she's already, getting this blue all around the canvas.
I really like this blue. It's almost reading a little bit like periwinkle to me.
Yeah, cobalt perhaps, or
And with Dylan O'Keefe here, and Dylan describes his work as weird, bold, graphic, and psychedelic. So we're already starting to see, I think, a little bit of that.
yeah, I agree. Possibly clouds in an afro.
I'm into that. I I I don't want to call it too early, but I know what I hope it is. We'll have to compare notes in a few minutes, Peter, of what we think it is.
All right. Well, he's come to battle. He's got the headband going, the cardboard pallet.
Love it, love it. He's definitely taking this seriously for sure. And here we are with Rena, and Rena is, I think that she's based in New York now, and has recently come from Ireland, and she's actually painted in Vancouver before as well. She was a finalist.
Oh, wow. Yeah, looking forward to seeing what she does.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out right now, I'm trying to get my head around what this could be. Right now we just have a cylinder and a few blue lines, so very up in the air as to what this piece is yet.
I'm hoping for a Pringles can.
Love it. And of course, our wild card artist, Harold. Peter, do you want to explain what a wild card is?
Yeah, sure. So basically, when people arrive, they can fill out a slip and put their name into the proverbial hat. And for the second round, we'll draw that name and they get a chance to paint. So if they weren't pre-selected, this is a great way for them to, show everybody what they can do and maybe get invited to be in the next one.
Nice. And looks like he has a plan. Looks like we're starting into a portrait. We've got a little planet perhaps happening as well.
Yeah.
And Boris. Boris is a tried and true Art Battle New York all-star. Very happy to have him back. And his works are always super expressive. I don't know what this is yet, though.
Yeah. He definitely has a plan, though. Like, you can tell these are very deliberate movements. And perhaps he's doing just half of a face, maybe of an animal.
I think that we're getting a super close crop on a portrait. Initially, I was like, is it a giraffe? But now I think I think that eye is humanoid.
Wow, look at the texture.
Okay.
Like,
this is our artist that styles himself as an impressionist. And boy, is that paying off right now. Look at this.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When you consider too, wet on wet and this much medium on the canvas, it could turn muddy so quickly if he's not careful. But I think he knows what he's doing.
I think he does too. And it was exactly when we panned over and you're like, look at the texture. Both of us were like, oh yeah. He's really just piling on the paint there, and really it's coming together already. So we have this color field going on from Livette, and she has done some performance painting in exhibition as well. Not in like a live competitive painting, but as its own kind of performance piece.
Yeah, she seems to be pretty cool and collective, So I believe she has a plan, and going right in with the fingers now.
Oh, so satisfying.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, obviously she's got a plan here, and I think she's doing something, for a little bit of artistry, little performance art-esque, keep you guessing to the last minute.
Oh, for sure. And both of us reacting to the fingers in the paint, I guarantee that the audience is doing that as well. And I'm sure the people are just going to be really drawn to that piece, feeling that kind of the mirror neurons of getting their hands in the paint.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is a completely different direction.
No, yeah, it's kind of you're down in are we down in the well? Will Lassie come in to save us, or?
Yeah, Yeah, we're in a well or we're looking down a pipe. This is strange.
Let me do it for you.
Totally. Totally. Okay, Rena. Reveal it to us.
Oh, all
What?
right. Coming in with those blazing hot colors.
My favorite. And these colors are just vibrating right now.
Yeah.
And actually she's done really well with the gesture of the hand and the way that the fingers are spread.
Yeah, I agree. Great proportions. Obviously not shying away from one of the most difficult things to paint right off the bat.
Yeah, hands are so hard, and especially in that battle space because it's really obvious when a hand has something that's not quite right. And so I always think that it's really brave when an artist takes on hands in art battle.
Yeah, I agree. Hands or feet.
Oh man, feet are the hardest. I've never painted a foot on purpose.
Yeah, if anything, it's a suggestion of one. It's not a fully rendered foot.
Yeah.
Although I hear some people might be right into that.
So it looks like we're getting into some card playing territory here.
Yeah.
Spade and a diamond and some hearts from our wild card artist, who again is choosing that hot and cold palette. All right, Boris, what do we got?
Yeah. Oh.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I'm
not sure if it's a human eye or perhaps again some kind of animal, maybe a horse or
I feel like it's a human. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of that hit of eyebrow. We have a slight glare on our camera that's giving it a bit of a reflection. But yeah, I think with the amount of whites that are in the eye, I think that it's going to be a human eye. This paint is looking really buttery. I'm pretty positive that this is acrylic, but the way that Boris is handling it, it's looking really creamy and oily.
Yeah, I've heard of some artists that soak their brushes the night before and put a little bit of dish soap and it acts as a retardant. And kind of gives you that same flow for a little while.
Peter, did you just reveal a major pro tip for art battle?
That's it. Battle hack.
Battle hacks. Wow, this piece is coming together so quickly. And I just love the sumptuousness of the texture and especially the way that Michael has brought it into the background here.
Yeah, he's not afraid of the wet on wet, that's for sure. Loving the crown. I guess that's 2 crowns for tonight so far. But I guess when in New York.
When in New York, may the crown tilt upon your head.
Oh. Okay, I have no idea. I'm so intrigued.
Me too. And also, it's funny because I don't know whether or not she's going to go figurative or if she's going to go abstract, because we have seen both of those examples in her profile that she submitted. So this could really go anywhere. I hope that our camera person is around for the revealing strategy moment.
Yeah, oh, coming back in.
And also, I would like to note that she's wearing white while taking this approach. A little bit of risky battle garb there. So we are just over halfway through the second round of Art Battle in New York City. Head on over to the link that is displayed on your screen, artbattle.com/events. And from there, you will choose the New York event and cast your vote for your favorite artists. The top 2 artists, as voted, by the audience from our first qualifying round, and this, our second qualifying round, will move forward into a 4-artist final to paint one more time. So head on over to that link, cast your vote, and you can also check out the auction. All of these pieces are available for silent auction. You don't need to be in the room to collect them. Okay, what has Dylan got going on right now?
Yeah, he's bringing in some fingers, I believe, in front of this character's face. And
even without the
gold
black
ring.
line work yet, we're definitely getting the mood of the character. That kind of like, woo.
Yeah. Let's look for treasure.
Yeah, just peeking over the well. I want to know what the yellow piece at the base is. So it looks like we're getting some text components from Rena as well. What is this saying? Oh, I can't say that word on
You
stream.
natural. Oh.
So it looks like perhaps we're getting some profanities here. Oh, 100% natural. Ooh, I like these lime green nails.
Mm-hmm.
Getting
Almost claw-like.
yeah, getting a little beastie there.
Maybe that says sweet.
Maybe. I'm not gonna embarrass myself by trying to read it until I'm sure of what it is. If it's profanity. Okay, and our wildcard artist, filling out a lot more of the canvas here and bringing some of that red into the background as well. Got a couple of different thematic elements. We have the planets and the card symbols.
Mm-hmm. Possibly a UFO. Now, I wish that he'd go back in over that planet to erase the ring that's going around it on the backside.
Yeah, in the middle. That's in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Because we
But
can see
perhaps
that.
it's not even a planet, right?
Mm-hmm. Only time will tell. With 5 minutes remaining on the clock, these guys are super committed to all of these pieces.
Yeah,
Okay,
this round's going fast.
so definitely humanoid eye. And interesting technique using this monochrome over top of the orange. That's really cool. I'm not sure that I've seen a lot of that before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still picking up that color a little bit, but definitely making it all a little warmer.
Yeah, it's giving us that warmth is coming through, and it's kind of allowing for more body in the paint, if that makes sense. It's hard to describe, but it's more, there's a sumptuousness there.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I think you're right. It is a human eye, just super cropped.
And very well executed. I've seen my fair share of art battle eye paintings, and there's kind of a great divide among the audience as to how they connect with that. And you have to do just a single eye like that. You have to really execute it. And I think that Boris is doing a really good job getting all of those tones.
Yeah, I agree. Really, kind of creating those planes.
Oh, Michael's texture.
Yeah, so I guess it's a portrait of Biggie, going by his reference picture above. Oh,
Nice.
what is going on here? Plexiglass?
Oh, sweet. I'm so glad that we're getting this moment. So, she's pressed plexiglass over top of all of these dots of painting. Let's wait for the lift.
Yeah, this is going to be satisfying.
Oh, I'm so excited. She definitely brought the performance for sure. People are going to be
Absolutely.
really stoked on this. Very cool. And the way that she's pulled it off of the canvas has created its own texture as well. You can see where the paint is kind of puckered upward.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, crazy eyeball.
Awesome.
This
I
is
I studied animation, so I love this illustrative style. Um, it's fun. It's a fun piece, not taking itself too seriously, but definitely well executed.
Exactly. If you're gonna go in this style, you have to execute and you have to be clean about it. And Dylan has done such a great job with keeping his line work super clean, keeping all of his colors not muddied at all. Wow,
Oh,
what
here
is
we go.
it
Look
doing?
at this.
No way. Is it turning into a city?
It is.
No way.
Oh, that's amazing.
I kudos to our camera person for turning back for a second look there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we know what it is.
Is it a spray can?
It's like a LaCroix can, but it's 100% natural men's tears.
Outstanding.
Quite the statement piece. I'm enjoying the violet that has been put around as well.
Yeah, as am I.
It's underlining that kind of surreal beastiness.
Yeah, and really making that green pop even more.
90 seconds on the clock.
Careful, Harold.
I can feel the tension. As he's just adding in those lines and trying not to run into the other lines.
Yeah, I feel like he's been using the same brush throughout the entire piece.
Yeah, that is a loaded up brush. And also his wild card. Potentially that's just what he had access to.
Yeah, true.
Oh, whoa. Look at how this has come together.
Yeah, that eyeball, That the glimpse of the brown tones in there, and with the highlights, it's really becoming like a jewel.
This is going to be a really difficult piece to beat. The level of connection that he's achieved just by adding in those two highlights into the pupil, those catch lights, we're getting realism and expressionism at the same time. Wow, this piece is awesome.
Yeah, it really is.
The level of texture, the stylization that is so true to Michael's style as well.
I've seen so many times that picture of Biggie, but I never noticed kind of like the infinity stones in the.
2, 1, artist brushes down. Make some noise for the artists of round 2. Make sure you guys are voting. We can move on to the next round, but while we're waiting, make sure you go in the back. You can see the art from the last round. Check out the other corner. You can go head to the bar. But while we're checking out these pieces of art, I want to welcome up to the stage 2.